With me as always, Mama Joe, Mama of the Show, T.O., and Tommy D. We're not sure what we're going to call him this week. But anyways, welcome back, everybody, for our 21st episode. And let's send a thanks out to Rev Kimbrough for joining us for our 20th and hanging out and having a big part of the conversation. If you're watching, Rev, thanks for being here. T.O., get things started with your news that we didn't know we could use.
Will do. Thank you again, Rev Kimbrough. 1953, Mount Everest was... its summit was reached by Edward Hillary.
Sir Edmund.
Sir, you're correct. Takes a lot to become a sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Terry Norgay.
The Sherpa Guide.
Jeez. Tom, you're well educated on this.
He's ready.
Well, that's where the Sherpas got the, on the Carpathian side, to get the gorillas.
That's a good side. 2017, Panamanian military leader. Do you know who this is?
Manuel
Noriega.
Ooh, smart.
Nice. In Panama City at the age of 80.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Big deal he was.
Oh, pretty big deal.
1942, Bing Crosby recorded the holiday classic White Christmas.
Oh, I'm dreaming.
And what movie was that in?
Probably plenty.
The original movie was
Black Christmas?
Holiday Inn.
Oh.
Right, Holiday Inn. I was just about to say that. But
him and Danny Kaye did make a movie, White Christmas, but that did appear. That song appeared in Holiday Inn.
Weird that he recorded it now in May. Things that make you go, Anyways, 1999, Discovery becomes the first space shuttle to to dock at the International Space Station.
Whoa.
19, that was probably a big deal back then. Couple national days today. We got National, my favorite, Learn About Compost Day.
Woo!
That should be a whole month. Anyways.
Whatever.
The end of the Middle Age Day.
End of the Middle Age?
Yep. National Paperclip Day.
I like paper clips. I'm not going to lie. They're a big part of my life.
Yeah, I agree. And the put a pillow on your fridge day.
That's weird.
Put a what?
Pillow on your fridge?
What?
For good luck, apparently. I guess back in the day, you used to put a cloth
What?
on your fridge.
Why?
Not sure where that comes from.
Sort of weird.
Oh, also on this day, 1431, Joan of Arc burned at the stake.
How much further back? Whoa.
Yeah. She was a big deal. Led by example.
Really?
Many times she was carried off the battlefield injured. Yeah, a lot of movies made after her.
A lot of Band-Aids.
A lot of Band-Aids. She'd often be carried off and then returned to battle. She was a part of the 100 Years' War. I'm sure not the whole 100 years.
Well, no.
She commanded armies twice her age.
Well,
yeah.
Interesting.
She'll screw you up.
You're going to go back to the dinosaur age?
I wonder why they burned her.
Burned who?
I forgot.
Well, she probably didn't take over something she was supposed to.
Go ahead, Tom. Spill your guts.
No, I forgot that she was burned at stake. I wonder why they burned her. She was
because she was oh goodness, Joan of Arc. Jesus, guys, how come we can't remember this? I have an excuse.
What's your excuse?
Alzheimer's
had been revered as a martyr. Okay. A saint of France, honored as the defender of the French nation for her role in the siege of Orleans and her insistence on the coronation of Charles the VII of France during the 100 Years' War.
Whoa.
She was a martyr.
God damn it. What a loser.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
She was in that great movie that you love in the 90s, too.
Which one?
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Yeah, dude.
Far out, dude.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Phone booth, and they had, who was the Mongolian guy?
Oh, the Conqueror?
Yeah, he was crazy.
Genghis Khan?
Yeah. That's me when I'm mad.
I mean, they got some serious, that was a good one. Joan of Arc was in there.
Yeah, sweet.
She was beating everyone up.
I bet she was.
That she was. So they say.
So we were having a conversation before we even got on here today. It was really good. What were we bantering about? We were bantering about
obsession,
letting things go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, not letting people get to you.
Yeah, important.
Forgiveness.
Well, I don't know about
maybe
that.
not being such a great instigator if you are one of those. Maybe tone it down.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Or do what you're good at.
Well, I did. I actually said what I had to say, and now it's done, over with, and life goes on.
Oobla da.
Life goes on.
We need more
Mhm.
kindness in this world. What do you agree? You agree?
I totally agree. But you
Okay.
see the whole thing that the kindness, you know what this can lead into.
Mhm.
All
Uh,
you need is
Matt-
love.
Well, you know, our 10 commandments. But yes, we need a lot more kindness in this day and age. And part of that, I believe, is because we've taken out spirituality.
Out of the
And
schools.
yep.
Well,
And out of life, out of everything.
but let's agree that a lot of people have their spirituality, regardless if you take it from them or not.
Well, yeah. I mean, they're all kind people.
right.
I mean, like,
Like
what
the
do you do? What?
They're extremists, like the Taliban. They're extremists. They're ruthless. They are, terrorists.
Yes, they
Then you-
are.
And you got your
Like
group
Hamas. Like
that try-
hummus.
of hummus.
Hummus.
What flavor?
Great for your soil.
Yeah.
Is it?
That's humus.
Let's
but
talk
spelled
about
the
it.
same.
Go ahead. Come on, Todd.
What, humus? Great for your soil, yes. Mushroom compost. Lots of studies
You are-
behind that.
Compost king.
Yeah. Well, it is a day of composting. So might as well get it out there. But many gardeners know that, but you can always amend your soil with some good mushroom
Really?
compost.
What? Yeah, Joanne.
Oh, okay. All right. This is weird.
What do you?
Very
Oh,
weird.
There she goes. She's listening to me. She's learning how to amend her soil.
Yeah.
I am.
you turn the volume down on your phone.
We were talking about
Yeah,
the
I
tank
know.
a little bit. And
Yeah.
we were naming a few of them, and we were saying how society today has made it nearly impossible for people to actually follow them. If
Take-
you were to read what some of these are,
Amen. Praise the Lord. Take it over.
thou
Yeah.
shalt not have other gods. Like, okay, that's not a hard one to do. You're not out
Right.
there with Christmas trees. Thou shalt not make, or thou shalt not steal. People steal all the time. Why? Because they're hurting. They have no money to pay for things.
So I mean, a lot of
I
times-
don't know about that, but
A lot of
I
times.
know.
People-
Come on, Bernie Madoff was he hurting?
No, some people are hurting and actually need
Right.
to take things. But you're right. No, they're that kind. Thou shalt not kill. Happens all the time.
yeah,
Thou shalt not commit adultery. This day and age, so easy.
it happens all the time.
I mean, when Tom was a little one, he had to walk 13 blocks just to see another female. Nowadays, you hop on the internet and there they are.
Right.
I mean, simple.
And there's meeting places,
Meeting,
So-
there's all types of crap.
meet and greet.
And you
So-
shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah. People don't even believe anymore.
No, they don't.
there's no belief.
When you take that out of schools, you take a lot of structure out if you want to go down to the basics of it.
I agree.
That's why a lot of people a lot of children who are forced to wear uniforms as kids perform better because there's less I'm
I'm feeling your
Less
heart, Todd.
competition. There's less
yeah,
competition.
don't have to look as good as you. There's just a whole
Right.
slew of things that shouldn't be in their heads while they're trying to learn. It's found in a lot of
Well, on that
predominant
one?
nations.
On that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Many, many years ago, 20, 30 years ago in corporate America, they brought in Casual Friday. Okay. And now everybody dresses like shit in corporate America, except for Wall Street. And they found that you perform better when you are wearing a suit. So that goes to the same logic of you perform better when you're wearing a uniform, because then you're not worried about, what somebody else has. But then again, where I live, they'll then start looking, do you have the right shoes? Do you have the right pocketbook? Oh, look at your necklace. So we do.
Say about
What?
that. I got something to say about that.
Sure.
You know what? When you're in public school, people it is what it is psychologically. There's people that have money to buy the good shit, and there's people that have to earn it, and people that just don't have it. And high school's gonna be high school. So when it comes to like name brand and stuff, typically when I went to school, people that didn't have money for those things worked for it, got paper routes and stuff. So I wasn't around people that would steal just because they didn't have money.
Thank you. Yep. Well, that's
That's just me. I didn't steal to get things when I was a kid. I had a paper route,
you worked right.
made up the money.
But doesn't that also come from the home? Meaning, isn't that
No,
something
those-
that your parents teach you
Right.
also?
No, I just wanted to get out of the house, make my own money, and move out when I was 11 years old.
Well, there you.
because I hate it. Well, my household sucked.
Well,
Yeah.
there you go. It sucks so
There you
bad it
go.
made you want to do
But
something.
he could have gone the route of stealing or of drug dealing.
Oh, I would
Or-
have been good with it. I'm a
He
good
could have
salesman.
done that, right?
I'm the best salesman, by the way. So
Well,
those
I
that
know that. You
suck
don't
at selling, I'll teach you how to sell. I can sell a popsicle to an Eskimo that's frozen in an ice cube. Okay.
Salesman.
Yeah.
Good salesman.
Todd,
Yep.
Tom, you've been too quiet over there. What's on your mind, man?
Breathing.
Talk about our night out. Go ahead. Get it over with.
No, you bring it up.
No, I just did.
Oh, I will.
I
Oh,
think-
okay,
I think
hang on.
Todd should just say, "Hey,
All
how'd
right.
you guys?"
well,
how's your
Joanne and
night
I
out?
were innocent bystanders. We weren't allowed to partake in your guys' fun of hitting the city up,
The
or
village.
the village up
The
on
high
this,
end village.
last week, and we just want to know how it went. I heard you guys went out for, a copious amount of hours from what I hear, and it started out great, and then, alcohol mixed with Frankie J doesn't always mix well. And
Well.
I heard it didn't go end so well. So how did it go?
Couple of reprobates walking the streets.
Come on, what?
Were you not dressed properly, Tom?
Well, we're talking biblical stuff here, right? Commandments. So I might use
Biblical
a
stuff.
right. So I use lascivious.
No, you use Mando and you man up and handle the fact that I was.
lascivious
All right, so where'd-
activity and our.
Where'd you guys
reprobate
start
minds.
out? Where'd you start out? In the nice village here where we live.
Glen Park.
You guys start. Oh, okay, great, nice scenery there.
We went and paid respect to the brick that Tom had put
Oh,
out
there you go.
in memory of his wife.
Beautiful.
And we stopped
And
by
sister-in-law.
and sister-in-law. And I went to Cindy and I said, Cindy, tell Tom to stop being a big baby and follow me.
Okay,
And then Tom, we went out and what happened?
he followed you.
We walked up the hill.
Yeah,
I'm going to tell you step by
that was a
step.
Jerry
All right.
Rice.
We're-
Jerry
so
Rice
folks,
hill.
just kick back because this is going to take a few hours.
All right, go. Time I got.
Oh,
So what happened?
We just went to
All right, Tom. Shush.
Rationales on Main Street in the village,
Okay.
and we had a grand old time.
Okay.
Did you guys
Power
fit
of the
in there?
Puppy was there.
What happened
Oh,
with step by
great.
step?
He's bringing his puppy everywhere again.
Oh, okay. We bypassed Glen Sweet Jenny's ice cream
Yeah.
because the line was too long.
Okay.
Don't they fly through over there?
Listen,
I know the owners.
we started our walkout. We went up Jerry Rice Hill, which is like
Yeah.
if it's icy, if you do it, you're stupid.
You're fucking stupid.
Yeah, you can sled down that bitch. But so we go up the hill, and as you know, we're walking with a cute puppy. There's women out sitting on patios at bars that have little decks, and I had no woman not look our way. Were they looking at the puppy? Yes, but the puppy comes with
Right.
baggage. Okay,
Mhm.
smiles were there, so I would say hi, cute puppy. Oh yeah, no, thank you. Whatever. I say hi to everybody. We walked by a Jeep, and Tom asked me, what do you think of Jeeps? And I said, I think they're junk. I would never buy one, blah, 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 blah. Right behind us, I didn't see two women on the bench next to the Jeep.
Oh no.
And I go, no offense if it was yours. And they're like, no, none take. It's not ours. So we agree with you. So we had a conversation with them. And then we go down to Sweet Jenny's ice cream joint. I'm not standing in that line, Tom says. So I'm like, all right. So I walked up to a husband and wife, and the husband was holding their kid. And I said, do you know what time this place closes? Because we don't want to stand in line. The woman goes, well, you got a cute ass puppy. You should be able to cut the line. I would let you in.
Wow.
And
she was cute.
she was really cute. And I said, oh, that was really nice of you. But, whatever, we're going to move on. So it was like everywhere we went, the puppy power was with us. I mean,
Okay, so what happened? What was the problem?
And we were marketing. We were marketing that day.
we did get up to, we did get a half dozen more subscribers, which was pretty cool.
So everything was fine.
Yeah, well, it got fine until it wasn't fine. Because we go through the first bar and I happen to feel comfortable sitting. I find the spots where you sit, where you can get a drink quick. You're not far from the bar, and you got a view of everybody coming to and from the bar to go to the 15-foot story patio in the blazing heat. So I found a spot that was strategic for us to sit and I know I'm a scanner of the rumor.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you got to scan that
She
shit.
didn't know anything about the bar, where the bar was, until I told him, let's go to Rationale.
Yeah,
It's got a nice patio.
Yeah, and then we went in the bar, and I'm like, a patio would be 90,000 degrees because it was
Which it
blazing sun.
wasn't.
Well,
Were you
it was.
guys dressed properly?
I had Reebok.
Absolutely had this on.
I had Reebok shorts and a T-shirt that said "RAWW Live," and I had a dog.
Okay, that's all you need.
And my man bag, my North Face backpack that I take with water.
Your MERS.
Yeah, I carry my
EpiPen.
I should. I actually am allergic to stuff. But I have a man bag with a water bowl and water and like the essentials. Okay.
Mando.
I haven't added that to my kit
You
yet.
should.
I will.
I want.
Well, when you do the buy one get one at Tops, let me know.
I will. All right, continue.
I'll split the cost. Stupid ass. But
We'll pair him with the dude wipes.
So, anyways, I mean, we didn't have to do much except show up to the joint, and I had right away within seconds a woman that was on a hall pass, as she said, to her friend that I found out was gay. She was on a hall pass and she loved my puppy.
What's a hall pass?
Means that her husband
Is
and
that you don't know what a hall pass is?
dude, there's a movie about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yes, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. People will actually. My dog just dusted me, by the way. He knows I'm talking about him.
It's
But
getting
anyways,
relaxed.
anyway, yeah, I bet. So a hall pass is where husband and wife are having problems, and they basically say, "Go out for a week, do what you want to do, and then decide if you want to be with me." Still, well, she
Oh.
didn't want to be with him anymore. She wanted to be with me.
Is that like
Well, she told you that.
She didn't have to say
You
the
did
word.
play that?
Oh,
Her friend, actually, it was so bad.
You know.
No, let me finish. We went and sat at a table, and she was sitting at the bar in a way where she could look left and have full view of us. Okay,
Tom, did you feel these same feelings?
Tom saw it. Tom, don't lie. Did you see it?
I had a good time.
Great.
Yeah, the liar.
He's
I
deflecting it.
did.
You're not admitting
All
that
right.
this attention.
So this girl
This
on the hall pass
yes,
was just dying to be with you and
be
the
with
puppy.
Frankie.
yes,
All right, and what blocked her from doing so?
Tom.
No. Bullshit.
How?
Because
Because he was just there?
no, I'm just kidding. No, because I'm a gentleman
Oh,
and I wasn't there for that. I couldn't help the attention.
you were thirsty.
No, I was. Yeah, I wanted a beer.
Yeah.
And I
Okay.
sat there, and I
Good.
can't help it if she was gawking at
Yeah.
me. It got so bad to where when she had to go use the restroom, her friend switched her seat from where she was sitting, so she couldn't look at me anymore, to where he was sitting with his back, with
Oh,
her back to us.
Tom said you kept staring at her too long that she had to switch seats.
Maybe it could have been, but you know how I know how she was staring at me too.
Oh,
It was like one of those like moments where you 80s song shit.
it always feels like somebody's watching me.
Somebody is.
I'm very quiet here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone's always watching me. I got stalked.
All right, so it still sounds okay. So
It was okay. And then that was where Tom wanted to go. I ran into a guy I used to work with, it was because it's a small town. Anyways. Then we go walking again, and then we go to this other place, and Tom let's go in there. And we went in there, and that place was bumping. I mean, there was probably a couple hundred people.
What, you didn't tell him about the hot girl at the end of the bar that you approached.
Oh yeah, I found out that her girlfriend was the bartender, but she was really cool and liked the puppy and everything. But I didn't hit on her. I just went over because she was gawking at my puppy, and I went over there and I needed to get a drink. So that was my into conversation. Can I jump in here and get a drink? She's like, "Oh my god, your puppy!" I'm like, "Oh, you could bet him." But I know how to be slick,
jeez.
So I work the floor, and then we go to this place that has hundreds of people. And
With puppies?
I was the only one with a puppy.
Okay.
And everybody, girls especially. I mean, we get to the next place, and Tom picked it. Let's go in here. I'm like, okay.
It's because the place was closing.
Well,
is that
So you
late?
were out that late?
Jeez.
Yeah.
No, it's the village bars dry up at like 10 or 11
Oh,
o'clock.
okay.
it was bumping at that time, Tom.
That-
There was a
that
couple.
place was that I chose was bumping.
Well, that's right.
The Irishman was kind of
What
like,
the fuck planet are you on? I just said that. The second bar you picked was the one that was bumping.
no. Well, you made that comment like, and what Tom picked.
Well, you did pick.
Bless you. Bless
Thanks.
you, Todd.
He's got COVID.
God bless you, Tom.
Jeez, I
He's
should
got
wear my
COVID.
mask.
But we went to this place. It was, and the bouncer wasn't a bouncer. It was some guy, whatever, standing there making sure kids don't come in. He tried to say, I need to see documentation for the puppy.
He did?
By that time, I was sort of buzzed, and I said, you know, you're not allowed to ask me for that, right? I said, I'll try to find it on my phone. Otherwise, I'm just going to go in. And I couldn't find it on my phone because it wasn't on my phone. And I just said, I'm going in. And
Did he
said,
bounce you out?
No, I went in.
Tom, were you
Tom's-
surprised, Tom? Because I would have been. Were you
surprised,
shocked?
Tom? You shocked, Tom?
That he got in with the puppy?
No, I really wasn't. I mean, he was there for a while looking for his documentation on the phone.
Did they ask you how long ago it was that the puppy took a
I
dump?
didn't particularly care for the atmosphere. I just the two guys at the entrance just it's just like
They didn't stroke you with the right shoulder.
Yeah, you guys are dicks.
That's okay.
Because they asked for documentation?
No, well, they were just being. They were trying to be tough.
They were these.
They were clowns.
They were these, whatever. They're like these.
All the wannabes.
They pretended to be a real tough security guards or whatever. And,
I laughed at them.
Very muscular, Tom?
Not really.
No, actually, one had a bigger gut than me.
Oh.
Yeah, I would have.
But I'm sure he could handle me.
I would have Daniel-soned his ass.
All right, so you got in there
Yeah, we went in
without proper documentation, like a lot of people that come into this country. Go ahead.
All right, let's talk about that.
Go ahead, Joanne. Let's get off the fact that-
let's just segue. No,
Hang on.
this is a little,
Segue. Let me finish out the segue.
finish out your
Of
segue.
the puppy.
I'm a little.
I talked to probably a whole bunch of girls, and it wasn't disrespectful. It was fun, and Tom was blown away. We had a great time. I went home, and I think I might have thrown up. I can't remember. But anyways, go ahead, Joanne. Take it away. Maybe I did.
No, he's just segued into, what's going on at our border and what's going on. Let's say, how do you feel about the fact that Canada's going to let in 5,000 Palestinian refugees?
Wait a second. Canada ditching them off to us?
No, they're letting them in. And what do you think will
Canada.
happen?
That's
cares?
Canada's problem.
Canada.
Yeah, idea.
You think? How easy is it to get from Canada to the United States?
Pretty easy.
10 feet by
Okay.
Niagara Falls.
I mean, unless they dump them in Saskatchewan? Where's the part of Canada that's really just like,
Saskatchewan.
It's like Alaska.
Vancouver?
You go to
Saskatchewan Rough Riders.
not Vancouver. Oh, they'd get very upset, I think.
where in Vancouver?
How about the Yukon Territory?
There you
Right,
go.
right. There you go.
There you go. There you go. You said there you go.
I mean, they're letting them in everywhere.
Yeah, sure.
They are.
Why not?
Maybe they don't have a puppy.
It's been going on everywhere. Maybe they
Yeah.
do, and that's why they're just getting in.
Yeah, they don't have a puppy. Hey, the puppy is a chick magnet.
Yeah.
I know it from my son. He's got a cute little corgi.
But you know what though?
Everybody
I
wants
was-
to save a puppy.
I was
Yeah.
called what was I called today? A fat fuck. Someone called me a fat fuck. Out
Yeah,
of random.
apparently.
I'm 220 pounds, and do I got a beer gut? Kind of, not from beer, but yeah, a little bit. I haven't been able to do a sit up in a year and a half because I
Oh,
had
wait.
back surgery, and otherwise I.
Well, you and you're 220.
Is it visceral fat?
You're 6 foot.
I'm
That's not fat.
yeah, I know. Thank you.
That's not
I'm a
fat.
fat fuck though.
Well, hey,
I just
people
can't.
just like to.
No, I like it though.
People are nasty.
It's inspiring because I'm sitting here and people in America could see that I'm not a fat fuck. I don't look like Jelly Roll. I like Jelly Roll, by the way, but I'm not.
Well,
He's a big dude.
put on your spandex and be proud of it.
Sure.
Oh, those yoga pants.
Oh,
That's one dessert I don't like is jelly roll.
hang on. I got something on yoga pants. Listen,
What?
when we were out,
Uh-oh.
there were.
Uh-oh.
I did make mention to Tom a few different times where I saw girls on the side of the spectrum that wouldn't wear yoga pants outside of the home, and I did stop and say, "No, you see that girl over there to your left, 3 o'clock, or to your left, 6 o'clock." I try to be military like.
Nobody
And-
knows what that means.
Well, Tom's learning. Anyways, it was a woman dressed in a really nice, like sundress, cute, but to her body shape, it was very respectful. It was pleasant. It wasn't like, oh my fucking Walmart. And okay, no, really, I'm being. Hey, listen, I brought up the whole yoga pants thing. I'll follow through with investigations. Okay. Then there were women where I would say, Tom, now that. They should have like 30,000 pairs of yoga pants and just wear those all the time. Okay. I was honest. Then I would see a couple where I'm like, that's questionable. That one, no.
It's trying.
I was trying to, back up my theory on the yoga pants and why I believe what I believe. People can say, oh, you're a fat ass. Okay, well, I'm a fat ass then. What should I should or not wear? And I would follow the guidelines so I didn't look like an asshole. Well, what are you laughing at?
I don't know.
Fucking lawnmower over here. Come on.
I'm not wearing lawnmower green today.
Sure you are.
Nope.
Should be.
I know I should. Everybody should.
What does your shirt say?
Molson?
Says I'm handicapped.
Wilson? Like with a Canadian flag?
Yeah, Canadian,
There
because
you
I,
go.
We did that for Sue.
Like
I support
Molson
legal
Ale?
in
She
Canada.
supports those illegal.
I support-
Yeah, you
Well,
In fact, you know what?
Molson's probably getting a ton
Let's
of
open,
hate
let's
mail.
open up the phone lines here. Let's see if we get a call.
Dude,
Because
I
we're already-
hope it calls.
Oh my
Sucker.
God! Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
I kind of hope so. Because
All right. Someone's doing something here. My husband is what is he doing? He has just invaded my computer and he's going to put some nasty comment on.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing? This is what happens when you're married to a geek. Get off. You got the phone lines open? I can't see. Okay.
Maybe he's going to call.
Yeah, right.
I'll say I'm the
The
ghost.
chicken.
I'm the Ghostbusters.
He's going to call and say, what would he say?
I don't know who.
I'm voting for Trump. And then he's going to hang up.
Who?
You're right. Tell them I.
Claude. What?
Oh, no. Put that in the comments section. That's because, oh, poor baby. Tell them I love you and you should treat me better.
Who? What? Where? What the fuck is going on? I'm losing grip over here. I
who's
think
she
I need to
talking
go
to?
to my mental doctor.
Yes.
Update my meds for my craziness.
Oh, there it is.
What?
Learning.
What'd
He's
you lose?
learning. I
Who?
know. You see, you can't do it on my computer. You have to learn how to do it yourself.
Do
Get
what?
off my computer.
What are you doing?
They're having marital issues.
Yes,
need
we
a
do.
counselor?
We do. Wait. I applied for
I know
a
a good
reality. Hey, can I say something?
No.
I applied for a reality TV show.
I bet you did.
Oh, which one?
And it's about, you have to have
Wife
the
swap?
gift of gab.
Wife swap.
And I was actually scouted for it. So it's not like I could say, oh, you guys go here and
Son.
Frankie, you should, apply also. So one
I
of the questions was, what is your greatest accomplishment? They wanted 3. I mean, I hate those kinds of questions.
All right, come on, Joanne. Let's gloat. Do it, baby.
All
I'm gonna write down.
No. So I said,
Number
I've
one.
been married for 40 years and I'm not in jail.
Oh, that's a good one.
There you go.
What was the show that you applied for?
It doesn't have a name yet because it's
Oh.
a new show.
You have the gift of gab.
Was it?
But you have to have the gift of
Was it-
gab.
Frankie J has the gift of flab.
I know.
it-
Well, this is why it was sent to me specifically.
Let's
So
look
I
at
might
this.
see if I can, Frankie, you should do it.
Oh, I do got a
You all
belly.
should do it.
I'm gonna get it tattooed. I'm a fat slob.
Wow. Next shirt.
Yeah, next shirt. I'm a fatslob.net. There you go. There you go. You.
I hope you get on the show, Joanne.
Me too.
I
What
don't
show?
know. Let's see. I may have
yeah.
not answered the questions. They also may not want an old person,
You're
You
not
never know.
old.
You
Age is
know.
only numbers, dum dum.
Naked
I
and afraid.
know that.
Take it and afraid. I want you.
I don't have enough Botox or a facelift. So there you go.
All right. Well, listen. I think we might have a call coming in here.
Oh, cool.
Let me see. The phone's weird. I got it on a different setting for the phone, but I think. Hang on.
What setting?
It's acting weird. Like it looks like a. Okay. A call's coming in. Ready? All right. You're on the air with RAWW Live. Who he's talking to?
Yo, what it do,
Oh,
RAWW Live?
hey.
This side chain. Sorry, my phone be acting up, but I just want to address the big elephant in the room. My fam and everybody keep telling me what I'm going to respond to that last guest you had that was
What?
hitting on Joanne.
What?
And
That? Oh,
I just like to say that I know who I am and I know what I got. And Joanne, you looking fine. I'm the first one, and I'll be the last one, sweetheart.
wait.
I'll
Side
be
chain.
talking to you guys next week.
Wait.
Wait.
What is?
What the?
Who is this?
Oh.
Who is this?
Yeah, I got a flak jacket
And there's no caller ID.
out your window.
It says anonymous.
Yeah, it says anonymous. I have it set up. If I saved, but it's always a different number. because it comes anonymous.
Aha.
It says anonymous.
So it's probably
Did
you
he
know
get a
how,
new
like
phone?
well Google phone you can do that. You can change your number like every day, and
Wow.
you can set it to where it's like *670.
Well, you also can do *67, so caller
Right.
ID is blocked.
Right. So I don't know. I call it back and it doesn't go to anything.
That's why I love live calls.
Well,
I love
Joanne-
it. Thank you, Sidechain. Love you.
Never know what you're gonna get.
I wish we could just find out who it is. Oh,
Me
and
too.
we just got a text message from amazing friend who I haven't seen yet in person, but I have an idea that she's smoking hot. Sue the Loser says it's Claude. It's got to be. Oh,
Could be.
conspiracy. Here you go, Tio.
I don't think so. He's not that capable.
Oh, no, don't do that.
He's capable of
Be capable.
sneaking in on my computer.
He can hang in the background from a pole like a vampire. He can do anything.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
quiet. Google.
What is that?
I don't know.
Someone's phone?
Yeah.
I don't probably.
He's on the internet again.
Yeah, I'm looking up how to get rid of a terrorist.
Did you see that backup Bills running back, Ray Davis?
Ray Davis. What about him?
Apparently he's like a 1 in a million chance of making it to the
did.
NFL.
We did. That was a call coming in. Sue tried calling.
Oh, sweet.
Let's call her. Let's see if she
Let's
answers.
call her Sue.
Let's call.
How do you?
I'll call and be
Tell her
Do you
that.
have a
you're-
number?
Yeah,
will she know it's us?
probably not.
I'll ask her if she's happy with her car insurance.
Yeah, go ahead, Tio. Take over on that.
With her car insurance.
Let's see if Sue wants to have a little bit of fun.
Hello.
Hello, do you have 5 minutes to talk about your car insurance?
Oh God, I was gonna call in a minute or two, but I was packing
Packing
Yeah.
what a 22
for my
caliber.
road trip.
We could use that. We could use that help driver in Buffalo. I have a stalker.
Now I'm packing for my road trip.
Oh,
Oh,
packing.
where are we going?
Where'd you go, Todd?
We're going to Denver.
Denver for what?
We're driving my daughter out to her externship in Denver, Colorado.
Sweet.
She said, "Ooh."
Tell me how it is to breathe there. I always wanted to go there to see if it was hard to breathe.
Okay,
Have you ever been there yet or no?
I will.
Oh, yeah, let me
No,
know.
I've been to the airport, but I've never.
Okay.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, let me know because I wanted to move to Denver one time and I'm like, I got a little bit of lung damage from something, whatever. And I'm like, I see like footage of like footballs are able to fly better because of the thin air. And I'm like, if it was thin air, would I be able to breathe if I moved there?
Lung damage.
Oh, yeah.
Too many P. Diddy parties.
Wow. You let us know. Let us know how
I will.
it is there.
I'll let you know.
It's a mile high.
Yeah, it is. Is that?
Yeah, mile high.
It's where you go to kick field goals.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Talk about that, Tio.
Why would I
Yeah.
talk about it? There's nothing to talk about. The air is a lot
Thinner.
lighter there.
Yeah.
Thinner. Can't breathe.
Isn't Mexico City really high too? Is that like really high up altitude wise?
I'm high right now.
That's a
I'm
good
just kidding.
Because I think that. Yeah, because I think I remember the Olympics in Mexico City. Somebody did a record-breaking like long jump or something, and nobody's ever been able to beat the record. And they say it was because of the altitude.
Wow.
That's
Could
pretty
be.
crazy. Well, it's like when you go really, really deep diving, you got to have the right equipment because of the pressure,
Yeah, it's
Right.
something like that.
right? Like I would never be a deep sea diver for the Navy. Fuck you. I don't care about no GI Bill. Okay. Fuck that. I'm not
There's
putting.
weird shit down there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Oh,
wear
yeah.
no big fish tank on my head and hope things go good. Come on.
Alien life.
Yeah, right. Oh, let's talk about it, Tio.
Yeah.
Talk about what we discovered the other night and we put it live on our Facebook chat group,
Oh, yeah.
Raw Chat.
You said you were being watched all night while we were sitting by the fire, and you looked up and tree
it
formation
was.
formed a nice predator / Bigfoot.
It was
Didn't know what the
adorable.
hell was going on. It was awesome.
Yeah,
I got it shined up on the page. It looks great. It was definitely something to watch. A pretty funny video there.
Oh, I want to
I
thank.
think commentary is half the battle there.
Wait, what?
The commentary that we do there is
Yeah, what was on the?
priceless.
It was on the fly. It was improv and it was real. We saw Bigfoot. It was perfectly outlined. Go to our Raw Chat group and check it out, Sue. I think you'll like it.
Sue, you believe in Bigfoot, don't you? You're from Canada?
Absolutely.
Told you.
Yeah, sure. Yeti, same.
Yep.
Yeah,
Their cousin.
they have good thermoses.
Yeah. Better than the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, well, that's what I heard. I got a Yeti T-shirt yet to wear it.
Or is Yeti the Stanley Cup? Are they the same?
Maybe.
I don't have one.
Why not?
Well, I'm a real person.
What's that have to do with what?
I don't know. I still use regular cups. I don't need a big thing in my car to think I'm special.
So you'd be okay with a cardboard
And
version?
$45.
$45. Yeah.
Remember the Tony Romo?
What's it made of? Something that's going to rust?
Remember Tony Romo? We put him in the front yard.
Yeah.
We had the life-size cutout of Tony Romo for the Super Bowl playoffs.
Yeah.
And we put a Bills shirt on him. And we put him out on the side of the road. It was a life-size Tony Romo.
Someone picked him up.
Someone took him.
Somebody's trash is another person's treasure.
Someone snagged his ass. But people would stop, though, for a while. And you'd see him stop and look, and then they drive off.
He had his hand out like he was ready to hitch a ride.
It was awesome.
So Tony Romo, pick him
Oh
up.
my God, you guys are so lucky nobody bombed your house.
Oh, that's coming.
Yeah.
That is coming.
Son of a bitch.
In the name of Allah. Oh, yeah. No, they're not kidding, kind of.
All jokes aside, RAWW Live is not meant to offend people.
Yeah, we probably should put that up real quick just to cover our fucking ass. Sue's on the phone. I don't think anyone else is calling in. But no, we are not here to offend people. We do not hate. We just react. I don't know.
Speak the truth.
Well, by us telling the truth, we're taking people out, like, not in a bad way, but we're getting people out of our way that are trouble for everybody, not just us. Is that fair to you?
That's a pretty fair statement based on the track record so far.
Yeah. I mean, we can definitely talk about it. We did shows on it. I mean,
Yeah. Hey.
essentially, we stopped a cyber bully doxing crazy nutball from being a tyrant for almost a decade, and we stopped him in a matter of weeks.
Yeah, it was RAWW Live 1.
Yep, RAWW Live 1.
Pedo 0.
Pedo 0. And then we got some guy.
She's naming her Chinese kid.
Pong.
Pung Wow.
Oh, wow.
RAWW Live is not intended to offend people.
Could
Wow.
be ping pong.
Keep repeating that. And then when the FBI comes,
They're coming.
yeah.
I mean, when there's terrorist activity, they're definitely listening in. Homeland Security.
Yeah.
Looking for fat people.
Yeah, shout out to Homeland Security for keeping things real around here.
Yeah, keeping it real. Letting me know I'm safe.
We do live in the greatest country, no matter how screwed up we are.
I
Yeah.
happen to agree.
Yeah. What do you think, sir?
And I like everybody that's going hate
Absolutely.
America. Why don't you go back to where you came from? And even if you didn't come from there, you shouldn't be saying hate America.
Holy cow.
I know.
Well, Sue, you've lived in both Canada and the United States. Which one do you prefer based on people being just realistic and not fucking idiots?
Oh, U.S. No question. No question. I could tell you stories about dealing with, the international situation of traveling with luge and, the government. I mean, there's hands down, no question. I mean,
That's a good question. What
Yeah,
do
no,
you guys?
yeah.
Why do you guys say it's the Todd? Why do you say it's the greatest country in the world?
Yeah, Todd. Be
No,
righteous
serious.
about this.
No, I'm
be
righteous. I'm
righteous.
gonna be serious.
Be righteous.
That's all I know how to be, anyways.
Yeah, right.
Because we have the right to speak out on things we don't agree with around here, and that's not. You can't do that in a lot of other countries. Russia,
That's
for
right.
one.
China,
You want to go to China? Can't do
South,
stuff like
North
that.
Korea, right?
Yeah, we're just allowed to be who we are, and that's basically it. I mean, and it's such a beautiful country. You go
Where?
everywhere,
Everywhere.
Hang
We
on
have
one
a beautiful country here.
and so do other
Beaches,
people.
mountains, rivers, lakes.
Countries are beautiful too, but
Great song.
I mean, are we terrible, and do we do terrible things sometimes? Sure, we do. We stick our noses places it doesn't believe in, or it doesn't belong. And we leave it
Everybody
in
does that.
shambles, and then we blame them.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, we do some fucked up stuff, but who doesn't?
Hey, Tom.
Who doesn't at
Do
the
you
end
need
of the
anything
day?
over there? You're having a Gandolfini moment. You all right?
Well, mute him
why?
up. Frankie J, why do you love America?
Why do? Because I can blow fireworks off.
Yeah, I know. I love America for the people that
Yeah, in New York State.
and for the people that have sacrificed for this country too,
Yeah,
to let us have this ability.
Well, New York State doesn't let us have the good shit yet, so we got to drive to the border of PA.
Yeah,
buy
and get it from there. That's what my kids used to do.
Well,
Yeah.
let's get thoughts on this. I suggested to TO, I'll go get them. You remember the Roman candles you'd light and they go.
Oh God, yes.
I told Todd that we should have a Facebook Live where him and I have a Roman candle war.
Well, now I have a great opponent for you, and you guys can just settle it once and for all.
Oh yeah.
No, but
Take 10 paces back.
no, those are IEDs. They don't do 10 paces no more over there. Okay, they IED your ass. If you want a fair Roman candle war, it would have to be fought on home soil.
Well, that's 10 paces, turn and fire.
Yeah. Well, what fun is that?
I don't know.
I'd rather jump over bushes and hide and come around corners and ambush like Lasertron.
Yeah,
like
you
real
guys-
war, right? What do you
Well,
think?
we're going to
Sue?
have a definite
wanna-
field.
would
You
you
guys start at one end, capture the flags.
What is this, Civil War? We all march, and then 20 people are going to get musket
to the death.
Yeah. Why don't we just play like a real legit?
There are
costumes.
Would
there
you
are
play-
real places that do that. I mean, that's what my son does. Go
I'd be-
look up One Shepherd. Go look up Lynx. That's when my son just came back from Slovenia.
Roman candle wars?
Well, not Roman candle wars, but really plain war. Okay,
Yeah, they dress up.
they dress up, use guns,
Yep.
slide
Well, that's-
down, whatever.
You could dress
Flying.
up as Joan of Arc.
Yeah.
That'd be sweet. That'd be actually pretty cool.
See?
Word.
Who would he dress up as?
I don't know. Maybe a like a Taliban guy.
Maybe
Oh
Saddam.
God, no, thank you.
Yeah.
Saddam.
Saddam's last days were in a hole just big enough to roll around and pee in with an air hole.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'd want to die that way.
Most of those people die that way.
Yeah.
Running, Hitler. Running, hiding.
Yeah. Well, they run out of places to go, and then their final escape plan usually kills them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, or they take their own life.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because they don't want to face it, right, Todd? Why don't you talk about
P.
that?
Diddy will probably do that soon.
What do you think about that?
I think he will.
What do you think he's going to do?
I think he's going to take his own life.
You really are you predicting that?
Somebody's going to take his, like,
Yeah.
what's his face?
I
Epstein.
think he hits women. He's a sissy.
True. I'll agree with you.
Right there. He's not a man.
No.
So he's not going to be able to handle it.
So
That's all I need to know.
yeah, women beaters. don't
Anybody who
usually do
raises
well
their
in
hand on a
prison.
woman is not going to be able to handle the real stress of real freaking life. It's
Yeah.
just the way it is.
Good point.
You're no man.
You are no man.
That's it. So that's all I need to know. So when real men approach this guy, he'll probably, he has a little wrestling background. He might be able to take a few, but there's real men out there who will handle him. He'll be forced to handle himself.
Okay. Is that what you would do?
Once he comes to terms with everything that he's done and he actually feels sorry for what he did, it's going to be pretty, because right now he doesn't. He doesn't care. He's just sorry he got caught. That apology was crap. He's not sorry. He didn't apologize to her at all. So when the time comes when he sits there long enough and feels actual sorrow for what he fucking did to these women and kids,
True.
he might actually just say goodbye.
All right. Well, Sue, what's your thoughts on that? You know the story.
Who are you talking about? I missed that.
Puff
I
Daddy,
heard most of the conversation. I just accept the name.
Puff Daddy, Brother Love, whatever
Who?
he wants to be called.
did it.
Oh God. Oh yeah, I haven't paid any attention to him. No.
Yeah.
You think he really will off himself, huh?
I do.
I thought at first you were talking about Trump.
Oh, no, he's not going to.
No. Why would Trump off
That's a
himself?
different narcissism.
What
I
kind,
know it.
what kind of narcissism is that?
I mean, he is a narcissist, but I don't know. I don't want to get into dissecting him because
Yeah.
he's very good and
No.
he can be bad. It depends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends. Oh, look
But
at,
all I know
hey,
is
look at we got a pussy. Pussycat.
the economy was better before. There was no wars going on before. That's all I know. So if you want to basis on that, I think he was better.
Yeah.
Everything they said that he was
Hi,
going to
Boo
do,
Boo
they did.
Kitty.
They did it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had a pussycat on
Biden
screen.
war. We got wars going on everywhere.
Little cameo.
A little cam.
We had a little cameo. There's nothing wrong with a cameo. I like cameos.
No.
Power of the
Power of the puppy.
wrong.
Wrong.
Yep. Power of the pussy.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Yeah. Number one seller in the world. Do you think, here's a great question, because I've been watching a lot of weird crap lately. Do you think there should be like legal brothels instead of illegal prostitution?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh,
What?
legal, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just asking.
I wrote a paper on that in 1975 in my criminal law class on legalizing victimless crimes.
I want you to say, raise your right hand. I, Mama Joe,
I, Mama Joe,
just said live on the air
just said live on the air
that you did something in 1975.
that I did something in 1975.
Okay.
Yes,
Got
I was in college in 1975.
And you said, and what were the things? It was safer?
Well, no, I was legalizing it. The whole what
Yeah.
the point of the paper was to legalize it. So yes, it would make it safer. They would, it would be regulated, of course, but it would be safer also. And then you wouldn't have, all pimps, and you wouldn't,
Yeah. I think Nevada's the only one that does it legally. Correct? Maybe one other place
About what?
that has legal prostitution.
legal
and it
prostitution.
brings a lot of money in. No, it's not. I think it's Nevada.
Well, Las Vegas, Nevada, you
Yeah.
fucking idiot.
I think it is. So in Nevada.
It is the Bunny Ranch. I've always wanted to go to the Bunny Ranch. Ever since the documentary, it's like going to a strip bar, but 10 times 10. The menu's like 30 girls long and whatever. I mean, they got their own rooms. It's nice.
Well,
Whatever.
hey, you guys, I went to the red light district in Amsterdam,
Ooh, tell us
and
about
let me
that.
tell you, yeah, it's really nice. It's a cobblestone street, very well kept.
Did you wear
And
yoga
I'll tell
pants?
you, there's windows. I don't own the yoga pants.
Oh, I was wondering.
Yeah, you do. You walk down the street, and there's girls in the windows, and if they're available, the curtains are open. And when they get booked, the curtains go closed.
Are-
And most of these girls are college students putting themselves through school.
That's sweet. Well,
Yeah, it's
I mean-
very legal. It's very normal.
yeah.
Well,
I'll go there for a
Tom
minute.
is booking his next trip.
Yeah. No. Tom's going back to
You never
Vietnam.
know.
Tom wants to go back to Vietnam.
Is that where you want to go back to, Tom?
Vietnam.
Yeah.
He likes Vietnam. Right, Tom?
I do.
Why are you so nervous? All the fucking vaccines you got to get to go back?
Yeah.
And the fact that they're communist?
Agent
what?
Cronauer.
They're communist.
I know they are.
Aren't you scared to go there?
Nope.
What if they take you
They
hostage?
can't. They can't.
You can't
pump
talk
the-
your way out of that
they,
shit.
They can't pump. I know. I mean, they getting back to like what this about this country. At least we could speak our mind about the government
Mm.
over there. And I had a gentleman who was a hotel general manager, very nice man. Said he's very interested in Western culture. He said I'd love to learn more about Western culture. And he said I can't speak about our government here. He says
I'll get shot, killed,
well,
and have my fingers
you never
cut off.
know. Over there, it could be a guy
Stoning you.
sweeping the floor. That could be a government agent. You never know who's listening.
Agent.
The maintenance guy
So-
always knows.
No, seriously, you never know. So that they can't speak their mind about the government.
Right.
Well,
and people don't realize that here. I mean, people.
At least here you can, and not have to worry about a knock on the door or getting hauled
Or
off.
getting killed.
getting your head
Yeah.
chopped off. Yeah,
So,
Yep.
I mean,
that's sweet.
A lot of
Let's go there.
a lot of crimes committed in China. If you don't finish the sentence, one of your family members has to.
Oh yeah, no, that's in
No,
North
that's
Korea.
true.
North Korea. In North Korea, so I don't know if you knew this, but if somebody, let's say, out of the 10 people in your family gets convicted of a horrible crime and they go to prison and they die in prison, there's somebody next in your family that has to go and continue that sentence until they die, and then the next one comes up.
Wow, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
So
way
if
to
you're,
teach your family not to be a bunch of dicks.
yeah, if your brother fucks up and he dies
Yeah.
in 2 months, you're going to prison forever until someone else decides to help you.
did
crazy.
you also know
Wow.
that if you get shot by firing squad there, they send the bill to your family for the money for the bullets?
That's well,
We got some comments here.
They do.
Why not? I mean, we're already paying $500 a day for an inmate. What the hell's a couple bullets?
Make it one shot, pal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got a comment here from Sean Galvin.
Go ahead.
Big Sean.
Bring it.
Bong rips for Todd and Frankie J. Cheers, you're all.
I haven't used the bong in a long time.
I know, I haven't seen it.
I've
Yeah.
never.
I have a little mini bong, but I just never use it. It's kind of annoying. Got to fill it with
Last
water.
bong I used, I think, was 7-footer. One had to light it from the bottom of the stairs. And that was the last one I used.
What was that, 2 years ago?
Way.
Come on.
Many, many years ago.
You're lying. You're lying like my
No, I'm
Uncle
not.
Cecilio.
I
over
had
here.
one. 7-foot bong.
7-foot bong?
Actually, Sean might know. Tommy, I know if he watched the show, it was at his place.
Sean, did you smoke a 7-foot bong or did it look
7
like
foot.
3 feet to you? 'Cause
4
you're
foot with the
10
3-foot extension, I believe.
getting
You had to rip it
extension.
from the top of the stairs.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
pretty
see
sweet.
if you can pull up that baby.
Yeah, pretty sweet.
I
Yeah.
doubt it. I couldn't anymore.
You just see a small bong. It goes right to your brain. Sue, when you smoke pot, what do you use?
No, not me.
Liar. You probably got like
No,
the-
serious. Are you kidding? No, I haven't. Actually, I haven't smoked probably since I was 16.
Let me
And
guess.
I
you
started
got
training when I was like 18.
So she's tried it, Tom. We're still
No,
trying
I
to get
did.
Tom to try it for the first time.
No freaking way, Tom. You've never smoked pot?
I know what.
Yes, I have.
Oh, he
I'm
has.
sure you had to have. Come on.
This doesn't do anything for me.
That's what she said.
Yeah. I'm confused, man.
Confused about what?
I thought you've never smoked pot.
Yeah, it's not as
No.
exciting now. Forget it then.
I know. Didn't he lie to us?
Well, I didn't. He didn't like tell me that. You told me.
He said he never smoked.
Oh, recently.
Well, I guess the
No.
second
Wait,
hand.
wait. Recently or
To make very, very good stoner food also.
Well, you are a chef,
Oh.
Tom.
Yeah,
Well,
Chef
With
Tom.
Tourette's.
a
With
lot
Tourette's.
of employee meals. People would say, "Tom, are you sure you don't?" And I'd be like, "Nope."
I already did.
So
I smoked before I cooked your
did.
food, dude. Dude, I was smoking weed before you were a
What was
thought in your
your-
mama's stomach.
What was your favorite thing to cook, Tom?
Yeah, Tom.
my
Mac and
favorite
cheese.
thing to cook. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, there's a lot of things.
All right, name a few.
Like what for the stoner food?
No, for just if you could cook anything and you were like, yeah, that's what I'm on.
That's what I want to
God,
get
that's a
down
tough
with.
question, man. I'm all over the board. I mean, whatever. I mean, sometimes a great meal could be a nice crusty loaf of
Crusty.
bread with olive oil, olives, and like salamis, things like that.
Wow.
Charcuterie, and
Mhm.
so that could be a great meal. That I mean, I'm all
Yeah,
over.
but that you don't cook. We want
No, you don't.
something that you cook with your,
Yeah, it's just a
mean,
carrabba.
charcuterie is cheese, and you go and make the
Oh,
salami.
Yeah, the stinky ass cheese and stuff that'll knock you out before you actually
you know
eat
what
it.
I like home style food, like comfort food.
Mac and
I
cheese.
like mac and cheese is good.
Stouffer's.
Pot roast,
No.
Hot
pot
roast is
roast with
good.
mashed potatoes, and
It's got to be
Mm.
really tender though.
well, yeah, of course.
I don't want to have to
Shepherd's
gnaw.
pie.
Ooh.
So,
Why?
what's your favorite food? Canadian
so-
bacon?
Yeah,
It's
no.
called female
It's
No.
actually ham.
back bacon.
It's fucking ham.
It is female, right?
It's great.
Female.
stuff.
It was
is
good,
good.
on. It was good on
It's
eggs
great.
Benedict.
Great on eggs Benedict. There you go. See,
I used to tear that shit up when we'd have breakfast buffets
Yeah.
at the country club. I
trust
would
me.
get my ass there early.
Yeah. Him and the
Oh, yeah.
raspberries too.
Yeah, I'd grab a bunch of raspberries, Belgian waffles.
You're
lo-
fired, Mister.
Yeah, thank you. And a bunch of eggs Benedict, and I'd go find a corner and eat like I've been starving for a year. It was
There's
the
a
best
lot
thing
of
ever.
good things in Canada. I'd
Yeah.
definitely suck on a maple tree for half an hour just to get
Why would you do that?
Suck on it.
Did that build up your antibody?
get syrup out. To get maple syrup from a maple tree.
So you would stop and suck right out of a tree?
Where do you think it comes from?
Yeah, but if you saw
I
a
was
maple,
just joking.
That's
Come
no,
on.
you weren't.
Let's not dig too deep into this.
Yeah, dig deep into the maple tree instead.
I love maple syrup.
You find a hole, you work it.
I mean, maple
I love
syrup.
maple syrup too.
That's
All right.
okay. I like
I
regular
think it's
butter.
delicious.
I like
We're-
butter flavored
We're
syrup.
going to Fort Erie tomorrow and you find a maple tree.
Yeah,
I could just picture us at the border.
We're gonna let
What's
him.
your business in Canada?
Bring your jugs.
Well, duty free.
Gotta suck on a
Hey,
tree.
we're gonna Todd here wants to suck on a tree.
Suck on one of your maples.
Guys, go to the building over there, okay?
I'll wear this shirt. I'm in.
I'm in. Oh my god,
What did we do wrong, sir?
Sue, do you think they'll let us in?
They might not let
They
us.
prob-
Tree?
They might
No,
not.
they wouldn't. They would not even bat an eye.
Yeah.
They'd say, "Okay, have a good day."
It's coming back. That's hard.
Yeah,
True.
just don't tell the U.S. guys you were sucking on a tree.
Yeah.
What was your purpose in Canada today? You sucked
Yeah,
on a
talk.
maple tree, and then you'd get pulled over for being a smartass, and you'd be like, "Check the contents of my stomach. I sucked on a maple tree."
I did. My lips would be all broke, barked up,
Chapped lips.
stuck together from the syrup.
Yeah. Then he wouldn't be able to egg shit on. There you go.
No, yeah.
Works out. Wow, we're almost out of time. We got a few minutes left.
Yeah.
Sue,
Good thing.
Sue, I wanted to thank you again for all the stuff you've sent us. It's great, the shirt.
Thank
We
Thank you.
represented
No
the other
problem.
night when we were out at the bars drinking, where Tom was getting nervous about my behavior.
Hitting on women.
I wasn't hitting on them; they were coming to me, man. That's not hitting.
No, it isn't.
I had
Don't hit women.
No puppies,
That's a good thing.
puppy power. I just had a cute puppy, and everybody wanted to talk.
Hey, nothing wrong with socializing.
That's all I
That's
did. I did.
that's right.
I didn't leave with any
That'd
phone
do
numbers.
it. All right, guys.
All right, Sue. Thank you for being here. We love you as
Good night,
always.
Sue. Jeopardy's almost
Have a
done.
great weekend.
We'll talk
Have
to
a
you
safe drive.
Later. Thanks.
Who's
Bye.
your driver?
Thank
Jeopardy's
you.
over.
Jeopardy's over.
Almost a few minutes.
Oh, 7:00.
7:30.
Oh.
Oh, is it only a half hour long? I'm confused. What the fuck are you
Okay.
talking about?
I don't know. I don't
You'll
know.
watch
I
it and
lost
you'll
it.
get it.
Wheel of Fortune's at 7.
Okay.
Jeopardy's at 7:30.
I said goodbye, Sue. Jeopardy's almost done.
Yeah.
Old people like to
I'll
watch
take.
Jeopardy.
I have no clue what you're talking about for 200.
Yeah, I like that show.
I'm pretty good at it.
Sure, yeah.
I can get 4 questions out of a show.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it is. Even on the fucking junior ones, I'm like struggling, man.
Yeah, they're smart kids.
They sure are.
Well,
I'm
they
like-
don't pick dumb kids.
They don't raise them around here like that.
No, up here we make mama sleep with sister and sister sleep with son, and we make them all right. We keep the blood in the family, and then you
Oh,
go, then you go to the Middle East and they bang goats. So,
Bah,
man, so
it's a good way to end the show.
yeah, definitely. It's been fun. Mama Joe, thanks as always. T.O. / James Gandolfini. You're awesome. Yeah, over there like Darth Vader. We can have you on forever because you can breathe. Like T.O. does the voices. You can do the breathing for different characters. So that's pretty sweet. But be sure to visit us, everybody, at rawlive.com. Join our socials. Go to YouTube. Subscribe, like, and share. Do all that shit. And we will see you next week. Same place, same time, right here, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will see you next